Hey guys, how's it going? I hope we're all doing good. So back with part 3 of Honkai Star Rail. First of all, just wanted to do a little apology and also a little explanation. Basically, I was planning on doing like one big video where I basically just like caught up to where I was when I stopped previously playing the game. Unfortunately, I've had a couple of PC issues, so that has not been the case. So I've had to kind of release these in shorter segments than I originally planned. We're going to continue, but we are starting with something very exciting today, which I've been really looking forward to and dreading at the same time. So let's delve in. So we are starting off by doing my final starter warp. I'm very excited, but I'm also really nervous. The character I really want is Welt. I would also be happy with Himiko. I know that you do get a healer, so I'd rather not get Bailu because I know you get Natasha and she's quite good. I also wouldn't be mad about Bronya, but I think the characters I'm not really bothered about. Japard, I'm not super bothered about. Clara, same again. So yeah, I'm really hoping for Welt though. I'm so nervous. I really want to get him. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. This is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be what we want. Yeah. This is it. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared, please. Please, please. Please, come on. You know you wanna come home. Okay, that's it. I was like, that's not Welt. I was like, that's just another character, come on. Okay, I'm not mad about it, but why the fuck is it Himiko again? Game, I love you, but also fuck me. Why? Why did I get Himiko like twice? Okay, kind of pissed. I'm kind of fine with it, but part of me is a little bit pissed. Again, Himiko again. I may not even use her, just on principle. But she's so good though. Oh fuck, I do really like her though. But also I feel like I need to put my foot down and not let this game walk all over me. You know I wanted Welt and you gave me Himiko. I feel like I need to put my fucking foot down and say no to this shit, you know? Like, you will give me the characters I ask for in the amount of pulls I determine is appropriate. That is the standard that I will go to. That is absolutely not how gacha games work.
Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
They do look very shiny. They kind of look like...
Ah, this is Geomarrow.
The inside of a crunchy bar.
The underground and the surface are
really
sealed
makes me
off
want a
from one
crunchy.
another, right? Well, only the Geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have Geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. Hey, let's keep moving. Person I was looking for isn't here.
Okie dokie. No, it's here though. Trash! I'm still a bit better. This is a bad start to the video.
Here either?
I love how I was like, I wouldn't mind if you get Himiko, and now I'm just sat here like, freaking.
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare. Trust me, we're getting close.
Uh-huh.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
A good question.
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Right.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
Oh, hello. That's Bronya.
Hey, look! Who is that?
Is that Bronya?
It looks like she's in trouble.
Oh, well, see ya. I'm kidding. All right, her
My
girlfriend's on
friends,
her way.
don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention.
She holds such a grudge, I love it.
We can't just leave her.
We can. Seventh is right. Does anyone have popcorn?
I was kidding. And get your own opinion.
But I find it so funny, mocking yours.
But I agree with Don Hung. We can't just leave her to the bullies.
Well said. The young lady is wise and righteous.
You're nicer than I am. I'd be like, see ya.
Let's help her.
Should we?
princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
Oh, shit. Oh, hell yeah.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Oh, I forgot how fucking dope that intro is.
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Oh, that was cool. But I still prefer the Honkai Impact. Right, this is the argument. Have we figured out how to say her name yet? Because it's either Zella or Seele. I say Seele, but I remember when I was streaming this, everyone would say Zella, I think, and I think the game says Zella, so I'm not sure. I should just go with what the game says. But yeah, anyways, I love her version in Honkai Impact. I love her and Bronya. I think they're great. But in this version, I'm not as sure on her. But I do agree that she has an awesome character design. And if you look at her as like a separate character, she is really cool. It's just when you compare, I always find that really difficult.
Spineless thugs.
It's like, Seele in Honkai Impact was just so sweet. And I loved, like, it was just so cool. And her and like Veliona, it was just such an awesome story. And then she's just so different in this. So I think you just have to kind of look at them as like a different character. But
Miss Seele. Phew.
yeah, Seele.
It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Technically, she didn't. Technically, Sampo did. By accident.
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface, sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Seele. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they?
I'm Kayla's.
What good is your name by itself?
No, didn't give me any other options, did it?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Seele won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance.
You got it.
I'm leaving.
Bye. Okay, here we go.
Hey, you came. That was fast.
What trouble has Wildfire gone
Didn't I
into?
tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch
Yee.
of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such
Got
a
it.
large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights.
Assholes.
And that's not the worst of it.
Yeah, so horrible, right?
Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now,
Oh, that actually isn't
huge
good.
clashes have been breaking out
I'm just like,
between the miners and the
geez.
vagrants.
Actually, it's not good.
It isn't pretty.
It's not pretty at all.
Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomero to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
Understood, let's go.
Oh. As for you, the chief will decide your fate when we see him.
I am adorable. Why will no one trust me?
I've been wanting to
Oh, you
come
meant Bronya.
face to face with the leader of the underworld.
Oh, you meant Bronya, never mind.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Ladies, calm down. Okay, it's fine. Chill your beans. You're alright, okay? We're all gonna be besties here. Some maybe more, some maybe closer than others, okay? Chill.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
Oh, Natasha, hey!
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Seele and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
I'm not feeling too good.
Oh?
My
look
headache
fine to me.
has spread.
Sorry,
all over my
I need
body
to
again.
prioritize the wounded. There have been violent clashes between the
Oh,
miners
man.
and local thugs in the last few days. Many people are injured.
That
You
sounds
see these
awful.
people? They're all miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators.
Well, they'll get one.
This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge.
They're probably not wrong,
How could the situation here become such a mess?
because no one's been dealing with it, to be
I
fair.
heard that first mining team found a geomero vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Damn.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money.
Damn, okay.
And that was the final straw.
So that's the price of guarding a secret.
I can understand your thinking. It's just that the underground is in difficult straits. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Yeah, we came here willing to help out.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
Well, yeah, I'm a nice guy, man.
I
Who
believe
do
we're
you think
dealing with
I am?
kind-hearted people here, Seele.
I'm the trailblazer, mate. I'm a delight to be
As
around.
you've all seen, the situation down here is strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Of course, dude. You think I'm just really just gonna leave things the way they are, you know? No.
The giant ore vein, the one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on, let's get to
Yes.
higher ground and take a look.
That person up ahead. Is he
Let's
asleep?
smash! Oh, that missed. Ah, there you
Head
go.
up and take a look. He might need help.
You okay? You okay, dude? Oh, you're asleep? Okay, you're fine.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive.
Also, with their eyes open, which is super creepy.
Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Miss Seele!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take
Mushroom
shelter.
bread? What?
Shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
They take your clothes, these ones?
You don't know these guys. No moral compass. They'd rob you
Is this
blind
the
in a flash.
section where
It's
there's like a
only
load
thanks
of
to Wildfire that the
YouTubers
Great Mine hasn't
and
fallen
stuff
under their
that
control
like,
completely?
and streamers and stuff that voice acted? Isn't it? This is like the section where there's like a load of them. From what I remember, right?
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead.
I think I just skipped a bit.
Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for
Oopsie.
Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay.
Yeah, Mushroom Man.
Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
Dude, you make me yawn. Stop. I'm trying to play Honkai Star Rail, dude.
That woman. That's Elaine from First Mining.
Hello, Elaine.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Seele, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing.
Not a couple.
Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything.
Oh, you? Robots?
Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots.
A band of
Neither
robots?
the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
Sorry. Not a band of robots. I will take care of them, don't you worry.
New challengers enter. About time.
With my Himiko?
Human-only conflicts are so
Not my
boring.
welt.
Does anyone know where the robots come
Oh, the
from?
pain!
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines. But then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Maybe someone's playing tricks.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group?
I love hearing
Impossible.
people's laughs. It's so good.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
Backwards, it's, what is it, Gorvas? Gorvas? Gorofas? I'd have to write it down. I don't know why I'm trying to say it backwards.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh yeah, they belonged to him, didn't they?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots. What's his deal?
Well, he's a boss, and he's called Svarog, and he owns, right? You're not gonna believe what he owns. Robots! It's crazy!
Let's just say he's
Sorry.
not to be trifled with.
It's,
Let's go and find
you
some
know.
other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
I've eaten a jelly snake today, you know. I'm a bit hyper.
No problem.
I'm just happy to play this game.
Seele and the rest of you, be careful.
We shall try. Don't you worry,
Robots
Elaine.
aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
I do.
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, mate.
Gotta try
Get
hard
absolutely
to watch
annihilated.
this awesome move.
Got the defense.
Nice.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, cute little robot.
What the heck? Beep, beep, beep. Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep. Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien! Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity.
Yes! That's amazing. Oh my god, I love a robot that roasts people. That's so fun, you know?
Beep, beep! Whatever.
The
so
sass, man.
about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63, professional model, annual deluxe package. Nickname, Findy.
Hi, Findy.
A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days.
Oh, you got a while then.
Beep, beep, beep.
But what if I've lost the receipt?
Please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
Let's think maybe it could be of some use.
Beep, beep, beep. Yes. When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me.
And it rhymes. Alright, let's, oh, there's something there. Thank you. We can heal here quickly. I want to check there wasn't anything else the other way. I don't think there was, but you always gotta look, you know? You never just trust, you know? You always gotta look. Yeah, because there was like a whole route down here that we can go down. See? I could have missed this bin. And this chest. I could have missed 50 Stellar Jade for that.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
Oh, sorry, my eye was itchy. Right.
This mine is our territory.
I mean, we can and we will, apparently.
Is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it?
Very windy, isn't it?
Can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now?
Wow.
Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
What a bunch of assholes. Let's teach them a lesson. Hey, bitch.
Ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels.
Let's save them.
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Yeah, let's get him! Oh, let's just hit him with this.
And who do we
You're gonna hit. You're just gonna. Goodbye, sir.
know whose territory this is?
He's already gone.
Your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Let's make it quick.
Damn!
I'm asking.
Already sorted.
Seele, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nah, don't worry about it, mate. I never would have allowed that to happen.
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
We need to talk about this boss.
Boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed, and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Oh, the sass.
Can you two say anything without this isn't the time!
And that is true.
Sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
I want to meet Svarog and his minions.
Right. There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Seele starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Sure thing, but be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Don't you worry about that. I'll handle the robots.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Yeah, like all of you lifting that together would be fine, right?
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, just pick it up and turn it.
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see.
Do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
No! Whoa! Magic, dudes.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
Oh, yes it is.
The robots will have seized the road ahead.
Whoa, stop, stop. There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
Yeah, it just looks like a robot for Ultra Kill. It's all good. I've dealt with these dudes.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okie dokie. There we go. Wonderful. Oh.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy.
Wow,
with
that's a lot of energy.
7 days.
Yeah.
I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
Are we a variable? We might be a variable.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire. They don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Seele, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
This guy looks stronger than the other
And more
robots.
fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills. Don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Alright, let's do this.
Made to be broken.
Damn!
Hard
Holy
sometimes.
crap.
Watch this awesome move!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Damn, these crit hits are nuts.
Move carefully.
Answer me. SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
Let's make it quick.
I just love how he just spams that. It's insane.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's go.
Oh, that is not a good amount.
The truth of life. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nice.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
It's a good question.
Which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
Girl in red.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Seele. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
I think I remember this from last time, that like his mouth just doesn't move.
Is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point.
Just makes me laugh.
We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing.
Such a good voice,
Mine should
though.
be quiet for a while. And who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Pleased to meet you. We're here to make friends with Wildfire. Little smile.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
So, telling Oleg and Seele about what happened and your mission to look for the Stellaron.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
You mean Cocolia?
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Well then, she should be a lot nicer to people then, shouldn't she?
This overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true.
Yeah, we're not like lying to
Go
you
out
about
into
it, you know?
towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire.
Well, it might be now. Might be a problem now. Oopsie.
That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread.
Oh. So he's been around for a long time. Right, okay. You mean the war with the Antimatter Legion?
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... It's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot.
We have
Go back to the town and
dialed.
rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
There we go. Beautiful. Okay, go to the accommodations organized. Thanks, my dude. Kill me.
Ready now.
There we go.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Thank you. I always called that like Goth or Goth. Grand Hotel?
Hey, that's not very polite.
Oh, that wasn't what I was saying it
Fine.
for. Wasn't saying it like
You weren't
that.
the first guest to have that reaction. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing.
Is that meant to be a reference to
Eventually, he
Genshin?
actually did it.
That's a reference to Genshin, isn't it?
Have you seen that stylish Goethe Hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
They do.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
Thank you
What do
kindly.
think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more?
I'm tired. Let's go back to the room.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time.
Same.
That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I mean, I think he's a good person. Yeah, he seems nice enough to me. I don't really have an issue with him.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
That is exactly what he sounds like, yeah.
I don't try to disagree.
But you just do.
But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
Make me yawn. March looks the most awake.
No, I don't. Besides, I've never pulled an all-nighter before. Do you know how bad it is for your skin?
I'll keep watch.
Oh.
Bronya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Yeah, he does seem pretty honorable.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
Oh, that's such a good cutscene.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
I like the fact that they use the main character's voice in this one. I feel like they definitely use it a lot more than they do in like Genshin, for example. I do really like that they use it more.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Just me. Hello.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
I've been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
100%, I think, maybe.
Your confidence actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
You had no choice.
I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong, but how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
I'll help you.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do.
Oh, don't worry. When there's a will, there's a way. I can nag till the cows come home. I am good at nagging people, so... Can she win against my nag attack? I don't
The
know.
more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it.
I'm gonna walk like I do, which is at an angle like this.
I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams.
Yes.
They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Seele?
It is.
Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Sounds like we arrived just on time.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here?
Wouldn't sleep, man, you know?
Up to no good, perhaps?
Yes, I'm definitely committing evil right now. No, I'm freaking... I had a nightmare, dude!
Sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Look somewhere else, then.
Easy, Seele. Maybe they can help.
Yeah, maybe we can help. Always willing to help, Miss Natasha!
I'm grateful. Here's the situation.
But I feel a bit sick again, guys.
People injured in the mines incident.
I've made Kayla such a Natasha
Since you
simp.
helped us resolve things, Seele and I have been busy caring for them.
Right.
As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
Are there other towns in the underground?
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours.
Oh, so there are other towns, right.
As the Fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around and causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines.
Oh, I see.
The town's resources have been swallowed up by the Fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Seele. Anger isn't good for one's health. Seele and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the Fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the Fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
We'll help too.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the Fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Time for Bronya. Seele. Passive-aggressive argument / beginning of a ship. Time.
Seele's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need.
I got this, mate. Don't even worry about it.
The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there.
Got it.
Also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
Yes, for sure,
If we
Z's.
hadn't happened to be passing by,
Let's go.
were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Oh, is it this way?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members.
It's a cool looking area. Just a shame it's been Oh wait, I think I'm beginning to remember something about. Okay,
Way over there.
yeah. Wait,
See that house on the hill?
Wait, yep.
That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Oh, looks quite impressive.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow.
Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivertown's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Yeah, because if you've played Honkai Impact,
Enemies ahead.
you'll sort of like know like the impact of this whole thing. Whereas if you haven't, it probably has a little bit less of an impact. It's still cool though, but like if you played Honkai Impact, it has like more of a kind of like thing about it, you know?
Looks good.
Let me know in the comments below if you've also played Honkai Impact and what you think of it.
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special
Oh,
meal.
shittigel! This dude just yeeted into view. Hello.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
That was probably a bit of overkill, that was.
Answer me.
Oh, nice. Nice. Dr. Ratio has probably been one of my favorites to play, I'm not gonna lie. He's been so much fun to play. It's been great.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market. Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Seele! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
Yeah.
There's always a way.
It's true, when there's a will, there's a way, but it doesn't mean there's actually a way. Can you share the materials? They're to help injured people.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
How much is 200 shield worth?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Seele, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
I mean, I probably could have given him the money, but okay.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town.
Bronya!
I took care of any threat on the way.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
Oh, that was so sweet.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Seele, because other people can't.
Bronya, that's so cute.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any
Seele's
further.
heart went boom, 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 boom.
Remember where it is. This way.
It's beginning, guys. This is the beginning. Awesome. Okay, we got it. But now I actually want that treasure chest. That's actually why I came in here. I didn't even realize he was in here. This way. Oh, amazing.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. We made it. It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed.
Here.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself.
That is very true, yeah.
No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
That's a big one.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal.
Yeah! 100%.
Rules are made to be broken.
Damn, nice.
Zero points. Tough luck running into me. Try that again.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Nice.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn.
It's not gonna do much. Oh, well, might as well use it, actually.
More than that.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Dogs didn't heal it. Yeah, it still did some damage. Ow! The hell?
Tough luck running into me.
Let's go.
Oh, ow. Damn, he is very inclined to getting frozen, isn't he? Can you not do that, please?
Knowledge, the measure of truth.
Like, can you not attack my ratio, please? Thank you. Rude. Rude, dude.
That was it?
Oh, it would have been so easy on your own, though.
Oh, please. You don't think I could do it? But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun.
I think it would have been cool if they'd let you, like, play Bronya and Seele in this moment. I think that would have been good.
All clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Oh.
Found...
What is this?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts. This must be some kid's masterpiece.
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
That's so cute.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of like love this realization, but I kind of almost wish it had also been a realization with Seele recognizing Bronya a bit as well. I think that would have been really cool.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah, yes, we found it. Great, and it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Could it be when you were a child?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
You were too little to remember clearly?
Architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
Sorry, they're all doing poses.
Tomorrow is coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state.
This is actually really fucking sad. Oh my god, dude.
In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything.
Oh.
How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
I mean, oh, in a way she's not wrong, but this is quite a real big realization moment for Bronya.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
This is actually like, oh, it's a bit emotional, isn't it? Fucking hell.
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything.
Yeah, see, Seele is well-meaning. She's just quite brash.
Thank you, Seele. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh?
They look about the same age. I wonder if they actually did know each other when they were younger, though.
How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you,
oh, maybe
my
not then.
memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Well, then they must not have done. That would have been a nice backstory, though.
I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
This is kind of adorable. There is a lot of tension here. I'm just like, yeah, even Kayla's seen it. Kayla's is like, hell yeah.
I should let those two be alone for a bit.
Yeah, that's my dude.
The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Yeah, that's because we're an utter bro. Look at them just staring into each other's eyes.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Oh.
Don't.
Oh, Clara.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
I mean no harm.
Detect, Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Oh dear.
Perkins, don't. Stop. I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Aww. Is Svarog here too?
No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why did Svarog attack us?
Mr. Svarog doesn't want to hurt people, but he always follows the calculations of his analysis. He thinks that interaction with humans is inefficient. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
But the underground is safer?
Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations, he says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
Sounds a lot like this pre-Guardian.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seele from Wildfire. I came here to...
You and Clara tell Seele and Bronya what you just discussed.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seele? Did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Seele.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Yes. Yeah! Go Natasha. Hell yeah. Okay, I think this is the best place to end today's video. We are very, very close to being caught up. We've literally about to start the Svarog mission, which is the one that is basically where I ended. So I think I'll carry this over into a new video and then I can kind of continue in the next bit with the new stuff. So thank you very much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did and you're enjoying this Honkai Star Rail playthrough, don't forget to like, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below your favorite thing that you like, for your favorite character from this quest. Please just let me know. And you can also join the socials. They're all down in the description below. Thanks for hanging out guys, and I will catch you very, very soon. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.